Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball video here. I don't want to say Z or any of that because it's going to be spanning a couple different timelines. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and talk about Android 18 and Android 21. Everything that we can kind of think about. It's going to just be a chill video. We're going to talk about appearance because we know that's a big factor in the community. We're going to talk about potential story and stuff like that for the characters and bigger impacts in different ways and stuff like that. So anyways, joining me for this video, I have Dr. Blick. Man, it has been a while. I hope you're doing good. How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Is Dr. Blick the darkest man around your UK?
You are not the darkest man around. I always tell you that there's people that are just going to be darker than you, bro.
Okay,
Stop it.
Bro, this is what you need to understand. The first time you called me to do a video in a while, because most of you guys don't even know who I am. And there's only one person to blame, and that's D3.
You don't call me either, Blake. Okay?
Bro, man, this is the first time you've spoken to me in months, fam.
Why you gotta put the personal business out there like
bro,
that?
Okay, it's fine, bro. Let's do the video, and then we'll talk about this afterwards, then.
Oh, my God. Anyways, so like I said, we're talking about 18 and 21. So, first and foremost, Blick, which one looks better and why?
Okay. If you're looking for thickness, bro, you gotta go for 21 because you got the curves. You got
fitness or thickness?
Thick. Like the two C's thick.
So F-I-C.
Oh my gosh. You're trying to come at me because I'm British. Okay. I see how it is, bro. If you're looking for shape, you're gonna obviously go for 21. If you're looking for character and personality, and the fact that we know a lot more about them and know what they can do and have more history, you're going for 18. So me, I'm leaning towards 18, and I'm also at the opinion of if you're going for 21, you're pretty much going for her only based on the fact that you just like the way she looks. You like the fan art. You basically broke No Nut November, bruh. Like you broke it because she's there. And that's pretty much it. And with her, I get the Toa vibes. Before I was saying Mira, but yeah, I get the Toa vibes with her. So we gotta see more about her, but that's pretty much my basis outline of what I think of her in a sense.
Yeah, I agree. She's kind of mysterious. I don't really think we'll ever get like a whole lot of context into her because you brought up a character like Toa, and we still don't know a whole lot about Toa either, really. She just kind of makes her appearances in the games, and you know, they let bygones be bygones as far as she's concerned. So as far as Android 21, I don't ever expect to really get anything, really. I mean, we're going to get, you know, the context that we get from the game, and it's going to be part of the extended universe and what have you. But still, as far as like what you said, as far as looks go, I think that, you know, there's a couple different tastes because I think that Android 21, of course, like you said, she has more of the shape to her compared to Android 18. I guess she doesn't really have a whole lot of that. 21 is just blatantly there to be kind of curvy, so I'm just gonna leave it there like that. But again, I kind of like the blonde hair, blue eyes, man. What's up? How you gonna hate like that?
Blonde hair, blue eyes, bruh. Lord have mercy, bruh.
Oh, so you like the redheads?
Me? I'm more so with the blonde hair, blue eyes rather than the redheads. But redheads,
why are you gonna talk about me like it was wrong?
No. I said you're going old school because you know how like a lot of people were like when I was younger, bro. I was more into that, bro. I was just like blonde hair, blue eyes, let's go. I wasn't like as I got older, I started to dabble a bit. Okay, I'm going a bit too personal, but yeah, continue.
You can finish what you were saying, man. They need to know everything about you, man. Anyways. No, Blake, please. I don't want to know about your dirty secrets.
Bro, I'm going to let you get monetization on this video. So let me stop.
No, bro. Need to make the YouTube dollars, bro. No. So moving on. So, okay, we kind of have already talked about appearance. And kind of in vein of what I was talking about a little bit ago with Android 21 and the fact that, like I said, we'll never really get a whole lot of context into the character, unfortunately, unless the game does us a solid and just like, hey, here's a character profile, or, you know, they spend a bit of story talking about her in depth. You know, they can't be like just a couple sentences or whatever. But she is pretty mysterious. And like I said, there are, you know, similar things in regards to her and Toa, and Toa's a bit more of the voluptuous type of character too. So honestly, it's almost like they thought of her after looking at Toa, to be honest. But still, as far as Android 18 goes, I thought that she had a very prominent role in Dragon Ball Z earlier on, of course, in the Android saga. And I thought that she had a really good showing this weekend in Super, or last episode of Super. What did you think of the episode?
It was really good. I really liked her show, and I also liked beforehand where she had the whole thing with Krillin, but she let her guard down, and then Krillin came and saved her. And then when it was the other way around, she's like, how could you let your guard down like that? Like, she's so conflicted, bro. Like, she's so conflicted. Like, it's like her character is so indecisive. Like, you do it, it's okay, but when he does it, it's a bad thing. As an actual woman, bro.
Wait, I was gonna say, like, so you're calling her an actual woman?
Yeah.
So, sorry to any females watching the video. I doubt there are many,
joking,
but
bro.
still.
Like, hit me up in the DMs, innit, bro.
Wow, this guy. Nobody wants to talk to you.
Oh, look.
But no. Okay, so as far as personality goes, what can you discern from Android 21's like brief trailer showings, like how her personality is or things like that? She seems kind of promiscuous to me. That's just me though.
With me, I kind of see her legit. I don't want to upset people, being a complete ripoff or even bootleg version of Toa, like exactly like her. I don't really feel that she's gonna be the main villain in the story, and on top of that, the fact that it's a legit fighting game makes it even less likely for us to get context on what her character's about. Because Xenoverse, like it or not, it was kind of a heavily driven story-based game. Like, it was really heavily driven in terms of the story aspect. So since it was heavily driven in terms of the story aspect, now you're getting a game that's based on gameplay, online, and then it put a story there so that it can cater to the casual Dragon Ball fans, and then you got the online for like the hardcore fighting fans and people that want to be competitive and actually want to go serious, because the game was at Evo. So you can kind of see what they're trying to do with this game. They're trying to cater to two communities, and I feel like that's going to be the downfall in terms of Android 21 getting context and actual detail to her character. So the easy route is just make her a bootleg Toa, and based on the stuff that she's doing and how people are turning evil, and she's in the background and she got a lab coat on and all that stuff, it's just giving me that vibes, bro. And the eyes and everything, like, come on, man. These are just dark characters from Xenoverse, based on what I'm seeing. But I could be wrong. But continue.
I mean, the reason I ask is because we were talking about Android 18's personality a little bit, and the way that she kind of acts. I don't want to say like the stereotypical woman, but kind of like that. What a lot of guys would, envision as being that. So, that also a layer of that also comes from the fact that she's in that relationship with Krillin. I mean, she was a little bit more mysterious to me whenever she was, kind of a new character, as all new characters are, right, prior to her relationship with Krillin. But I think that lately she's got really, her priorities in order. She's gotten really homey. She's gotten really to a point and a place where I think that she's pretty cool, because, I mean, one of the things that happened in the latest episode was her interaction with Android 17. And, she was like, hey, it kind of sucks, Krillin, doesn't make as much money, but she's kind of like a realist now. And it's kind of unfortunate because, like you said, the game probably is just never going to come to that. They'll always kind of look at it as being this Evo type of competitive fighter type scene game, and they'll probably never expand on that. But do you think there's any possibility that we see this character, now that she's been introduced into, the continuity of Dragon Ball, not part of the show, of course, but just in general as part of the Dragon Ball universe? Do you think there's a possibility that we ever see this character in anything else aside from FighterZ, like FighterZ 2 or anything like that?
Dokkan?
Like, not asking if she'll be a part of the show, for example,
Dokkan?
right? But just anything else. But Dokkan gets everything, so not Dokkan.
because out of everything, I'm just like,
maybe like so for example, like maybe some sort of like special, like a one-off special or something like that.
I could see it happening, but it's really unlikely. I just feel like she's just a game exclusive character, and if we get a FighterZ 2, based on how most fighting games are, the gap between fighting games coming out are quite some years apart. So I could see her being in FighterZ 2 if they want to still base a story around her. So I can see that. But like I said, the only thing I can really majorly see her in is literally just a mobile game. It's just a mobile game. I don't really see them doing a special evolving her. Like, have they even done a special evolving like around a character that's based in the game only? I don't think they have.
No, they have never really dabbled into what happens in the games and stuff like that. But if I recall correctly, they kind of did a little bit with Vegeto's final Kamehameha. So maybe that's a bit of an Easter egg.
But like that would be cool. But like, it's easier to implement a move rather than a kill character. Well,
no, I agree with you on that.
But like, I don't know. I would welcome it, but it's just so unlikely. It's really unlikely. Even though Super. No, I was gonna say real quick. Even though Super has been known to do stuff that the fans want, like with the whole Goku Black, the whole Vegeta coming back, Trunks and all that stuff, they are known for doing that. So I wouldn't put it past them, but like based on how things are currently, it's really unlikely. But what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, just to kind of conclude then the sentiment. You basically are just thinking that she's gonna just stay exclusive to fighters then.
Yep.
If anything, and if she does, appear anywhere else, it'll probably be in Dokkan.
Or if they want to include her in Xenoverse 3.
Okay, that makes sense. And of course, we don't know the overall logistics of that as far as like licensing goes for the character, and if they even have the opportunity at all to do that. So we don't really know, but still, just interesting food for thought. But thank you, Blake, for joining me again. It's been a pleasure. It's been a while, and we'll see if we can do this again in the future, man. I'm happy to have you here.
Yeah,
it's always fun.
Yeah, good to record with you again. See you in another 6 months.
Oh my God. Anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe to Blake. As you guys can tell, he's a really cool guy, very funny guy. His channel will be linked in the description down below. And we hope that you guys did enjoy this, and leave a like if you guys did, for that matter. But anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.